I like it. It's just the intro is a little long. So just to get...
And it's a little redundant too. Actually, that sample was me because I wanted to chop something up. Couldn't find anything, so I just started mumbling shit. But what are you trying to do with it?
Pretty much like a ATL style beat. It definitely sounds like something like along the lines of YC and, you know, Future, artists like that, like what I texted. So, yeah, man, I mean, we wanted to have you make some edits. Right now, I actually have it up on Logic, so I could make the edits because it would just be a few chops of the intro. So you wouldn't have access to edit it at all because you have work?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I'm at work. You guys need it like right now. I actually sent that beat to you. I should shoot him a text and ask him if he's trying to mess with that track. That didn't sound like that. I didn't think anybody really be digging that track, but
yeah, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, usually, if you want to let them know that you just sent it to other people. But that's a part of shopping tracks. You send it to different clients, different people who may show interest. You really can't hold the track to anybody exclusively unless...
Yeah, you're right. I can follow. Yeah, I mean,
you know?
Okay, so I guess I can go home and do whatever edits you want me to do to it. What exactly are you guys trying to do with it, I guess?
The vocals in the beginning, I know the first phrase was, you know what I want, you know what I want, you know what I want, Ciroc and Patron. And then the second phrase was, you know what I want, you know what I want. And then, like, the last few words were different. Just try to cut the intro. Like, instead of having, I think it was like eight bars or so. Let me see something real quick, man.
Okay. In the course of the song, or just take out the intro?
Yeah, the intro could be fine, like 4-bar intro, just a cappella, establishing the theme of the song, pretty much the Ciroc and Patron. And then once the beat drops, I know you still had that sample part over the beat. So you could play that for another 4 bars and then just drop the actual verses, something like that. But it also has to make sense lyrically, because I know the last few lyrics of the second phase were different. 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So that would really be considered like, 8 bars, because it drags, you know? Like when we're listening to it, it kind of drags. And when somebody's picking through beats, you know, you don't want an executive sitting back, trying to wait and anticipate something. You want to give it to them as fast as possible. If anything, once you sell a track and they want to extend it, you could do that. But it's always best to give as much as possible, you know, when somebody's first going through the joint. But
so you guys feel like that might be a track somebody might be interested in?
Yeah, I think somebody might be interested in. Like, you know, I would be interested in it if that was my style. It's not particularly my style, but if I was into that music, that sound, I would rock with it. You know, I can't really determine what somebody else would do, but I would definitely send it. I can tell you that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to see if I can make a few edits while you're at work. And are you still available? Like, are you able to pick up your phone and access your phone and everything?
Yeah, you can call me whenever you want. You can call me 3 in the morning if you want, or whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right, cool. So I'm going to let you...
If I can't answer it, then I'll just let it go to voicemail. I'll call you right back.
All right, so I'm going to try to work with these changes on your behalf and let you know, how far I get and just keep you updated.
Sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
So is this a day in the life of Aquaus, A.K. Kelley,
Yes.
music advisor to the future stars?
Definitely is. Off of, I don't even know how many hours of sleep. Long shoots, film productions, interviews, phone calls, text messages, emails, listening to music, editing music, just trying to make the package as best as possible. You always want to make things as easy for your clients, the people you're working with, as possible. That's my motto. So if I have to get nitty and gritty and dirty, I don't mind doing that.
That's pretty dope that you have production experience so you can go in and do some simple edits that will give the producer, you know what I mean, a competitive advantage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just offering advice in any capacity, any way, shape, form is something that I do no matter what. If I know a way to achieve something, I'm not going to be like, no, I can't do it because of this or that. I'm going to find a way to do it. Whether I do it or I know somebody else that I could call and ask to do it on my behalf, it's all about getting the job done.